I was just scrolling on Instagram, right, and I came across this very interesting reel in which in it there was this person speaking about something that is very common in every single setting, but mostly in the whole creative community, whether you're a photographer, designer, whatever it is. But as long as you're a creative and you have some sort of creative mind and vision, this is very common in our community, at least, right? And it's something very simple, is that we try our best so much to never surround ourselves with the bad fruits, with the moldy fruits, with those who have addictions, those who are not in the right path, and all that kind of stuff, which is cool, man. You're trying to keep your peace. And that's really understandable. And I'm not gonna lie, seeing that reel really changed my whole perspective, because something in my heart was actually telling me this for the longest. But my pride told me, you know what, just disregard it, man. Just don't surround yourself with the bad fruits, the bad dudes, those who have addictions, those who are in a bad path. But then we don't really think about being that good fruit that inspires everybody else to actually develop good habits. We don't think about that. Why? Like, hold up. Hopefully, why is that? Why is that? Like, why don't we ever think about how can I be that good fruit that inspires those with addictions to have better habits, those who are not going to the gym to start going to the gym? How can I be that support, right? Because again, if you've ever been the bad fruit, for example, I've been the bad fruit. I've had so many stages of my life where I was having bad habits. I was surrounding myself with people that had shit going on in their lives, and I was also that dude. So it's like a lot of times we've been in both settings, we've been in both environments, but we just seem to try to no longer want to understand. If you actually hear something, I was trying my best to not record the video at that time, but F it. Hopefully it doesn't get captured in the video, and it's just like my heater running. But going back to what I was saying, it's like we've been in both settings. So why the hell are we trying to act like we don't understand what the bad fruits are going through when we were just going through it a couple of years ago? So it's the same thing going on in any setting, in any creative setting. I see people, now that you made it, now you're on the runway, now you're that successful photographer, now you're that successful content creator, now you're that brand ambassador, whatever it is. Or now maybe you're not that successful yet, but you are getting into that path. You're now starting to embody better habits. Why is it that you feel like you need to be by yourself? And that's also what I was talking about in my last video. But like, why is it that you feel like everybody else who's not trying to get good at something or trying to get their life right, that they just don't deserve nothing, like no friends? In fact, these people are the people that are in the most need. These people are those that we should be giving to. These people are those that we should actually be there to. I think a lot of time when we are in the process of creating communities, we think to yourself, oh, you know what? I want to have a community of like-minded people that are, what's that called? Alphas, whatever the fuck that is that people use. Hopefully I don't get, hopefully YouTube I don't know what they usually do with videos where people cuss, but whatever it is. But we're trying to have this community of perfect people who are go-getters, who have great mindsets, who have great everything, but we never think about the community of people who are still figuring it out, who are still struggling clearly with their mindset. We don't ever think about that. We don't ever freaking think about that. Like, why exactly is that? And I do think that I've said this so many times. Whenever I record a video, I feel like a lot of the times I'm actually talking to myself, and I think this is for me. Again, it's always for me instead of for you, but because of the simple fact that you're human too, I'm pretty sure you're hearing this video and I'm like, okay, cool, what he's saying is also true because it relates to everybody. But I need that myself, and I've been trying to break that for the longest. But in that right there, seeing that reel in that moment, it was like a confirmation that I was actually doing the right thing. That I was trying to have a community of like-minded people, but also of people who are not like-minded, but also those people who are curious and that are also trying to at least see if there is something better in the near future. Because there are people that are not necessarily sure about it, maybe starting to go to the gym, right? They're not sure. They have a little belly and they've been having it for the longest. But it doesn't mean that you who have like a goddamn six-pack, who's just shreds. I'm talking about perfect chiseled, whatever it is, like perfect chiseled jawline. Like, it don't mean that you can't be understanding of that person, and you can't also support them, and you can't also be there for them, like, you know what I'm saying, in their journey. You can be that dude that literally inspires somebody else to start going to the gym, to get rid of that stomach, to get rid of that bad vaping or bad smoking habit, or that habit where they just literally sit there and they're not doing nothing with their life. They're not trying to go to school. Well, you don't have to go to school, but again, it's like they're not trying to go to school. They don't have a job. They don't have, like, they're just, they seem to just not give a shit. You can be that person that helped that person out too. It's not like, oh, you're not trying to be like them, so therefore let me just get away from them because I'm trying to better my life and surround myself with like-minded people. Nah, bro. Nah. Because the simple fact that what is true is that as much as a bad environment can actually influence you, I think that usually is from a lack of boundaries. You can be around somebody, you can be around the bad fruits, but never become bad fruit because you actually have boundaries. You have boundaries. I'm not going to do what you're doing because you're doing it. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, because you told me, oh, you know, like, try it out. I'm not going to do it. You feel me too? But you can also be that fruit, that good fruit that be like, yo, they start to actually see how you're living and how you're trying to elevate. And it doesn't mean that you're living lavishly or that you have this luxurious life, but if they actually see that you're trying to progress, you're trying to do better, they're going to be like, oh, yo, I've been seeing that you've been going to the gym, right? I thought about it recently, you know, like, I mean, I've never been to the gym, but where do you think I should start? What membership you think is the best? Can I go to the gym with you probably like for like 1 day a week? Like, can I go the next time you go? What workout do you think I should try? Where do you think I should start? I don't know where I should start. I don't know. I mean, like, I've been eating junk food since forever, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Bro, these people are the people that you actually should help, bro. Literally. So hopefully, whoever's watching this video, you take something good out of that. Because whatever field that you're in, whatever career that you choose, even just you as a person, let's just say you have no career yet. Let's just say that you're just like maybe like a 14-year-old still in high school, whatever. I'm not sure. And to be honest, I don't care. But let's just say that that's who you are. You can still take that as a lesson. Bro, people need help. Yeah. People need a hand in life. A little hand. Some help. Some support. We kind of need that. We're people, bro. Do you understand what we're people? You feel me? And we got shit going on. We're struggling out here to figure out the meaning of life. So the best thing that can always come in clutch, the one thing that can always come in clutch, is people being there for you in times where you're that moldy fruit. Those people can inspire you. Those people can understand you in levels that you've never been understood before. So yeah, it's just my little message for the night. You know, I gotta go get some food, you know what I'm saying, and do other things, but I really had to stop doing work just to get on this camera and literally speak about that, because I feel like if I didn't, then it probably mean that I really didn't process what I saw in that reel. But yeah. So yeah, man. Be that person, bro. For real. Be that person that gets all the moldy fruits to become nice, good looking fruits that are ready to be eaten. Pause. I don't want to sound childish. Why did I say that? I don't want to be childish, bro. I don't want to be childish, but I don't even know why I said that. I'm just being childish at all, bro. But yeah, don't even mind me. But yeah, though. So it's just all that it's about. So yeah, be there for somebody today. Alright? Deuces. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Probably tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't even care. But yeah, goodbye.